Hey guys, it's Dimo from DimusTech, and today we're checking this tiny little rice grain. So this is actually the Xiaomi Mi Band 2, and I didn't buy that. I actually got it from a friend who actually bought the Mi Band 3 and decided to give me that one. So pretty much I don't have too many accessories with it, just the charger and some sort of band that I really dislike, but whatever. So honestly, I'm not into sports, I'm not into bands like that. I'm not really sure that I want a smartwatch. But after a few hours of that, to be honest, I decided that I do want a smartwatch. Well, actually I did decide that I want the Mi Band 3, then I realized Mi Band 4 is about to come out pretty soon probably, and then I realized that yeah, I do want my watch anyways, so yeah, I need a smartwatch probably. But that doesn't mean the Mi Band 2 isn't good. It's actually very good, I really like it. So let's see what it can do. So first of all, the Mi Band itself is basically a fitness tracker. This is it. I mean, seriously, I'm not really sure that I'll be able to actually focus on that. Let me try to do it like that. And as you can see, yeah, well, we'll have to adjust. Okay, so yeah, I did adjust a little bit. The brightness, as you can see, my hand is totally white, but that's in order to see the screen. So, the first issue with that Mi Band is the screen is very, very dim. I mean, it's okay to be used indoors, but outdoors, just forget about it. That's why, again, I don't recommend it as your smartwatch. Though, again, the Mi Band 3, if we compare it, and yeah, if you buy something like that, buy the Mi Band 3, don't buy the Mi Band 2. The prices are, well, for this one, I think you can get the Mi Band 2 in about $20 US, and the Mi Band 3 for $25 US. So obviously, get the Mi Band 3. The design is a little bit, I would say, better. The screen looks a little bit better. There is no like button that looks really weird. It's like integrated into the screen, and it looks much better. The screen is brighter, much brighter, seriously. But yeah, so if you press once, yeah, so you can see the clock. So yeah, it does show you the clock, and you can also see the date. If we'll scroll, so we have your step counter, that's what I did up to today. And we have a distance, yeah, that's what I did today. And a heart rate monitor. Let me try to show you. Here it is. You see that green light? That's measuring, and then it's vibrating with your heartbeat. And obviously it couldn't get it, because it's not on my hand. It's supposed to be on your hand in order to measure that. And also we do have a battery, so currently it's 96. And the battery actually holds up to about almost a month, actually. And this is awesome. So, the Mi Band is actually cool. And if I'll accidentally receive now a WhatsApp message or a Twitter message or other kind of message, I'll actually receive a notification on the Mi Band. And basically it will vibrate and mimic the icon of the app that I received the notification on, and that's it. You cannot reply, you cannot accept, you cannot do anything. Same goes for calls. If a call comes in, I'll see a call notification icon and it will vibrate. Nothing else. You cannot accept it, you cannot do anything else, just press on the button to sort of stop vibrating, and that's it. Same goes for an alarm. You can actually make it alarm you, so you can wake up with that or just remind you something. It also has a snooze, so if you'll just press on the button, it will actually snooze the alarm, it won't disable it. If you'll press and hold, it will disable the alarm. Kinda cool thing. Seriously, the Mi Band is awesome if you want to track fitness and stuff like that. I wouldn't use it as a smartwatch again, but let's see what else we can try to accomplish with it. So the Mi Band connects to the Mi Fit app, and basically it connects with Bluetooth obviously, and you can see some data here. So let me just try to show you what it's capable of. So obviously it will show you your steps, it will show you the distance, and if you actually wear it during sleep like I did lately, it will track your sleep. So yeah, I did sleep well today, but only 3 hours and 15 minutes of deep sleep. Not really sure if it's the best. it always tries to tell me that I should fall asleep much earlier, I should go sleep much earlier. That's something that I really do need to work on. So yeah, obviously the weight, it doesn't actually count it. You put it manually. The heart rate, it actually do give you. Sometimes it's really inconsistent, but for example that 110, yeah, I was doing some sort of, well, I wouldn't call it a workout, but I was a little bit doing things, so that's why you see a much higher thing there. Let's get back. So what else can we see here? Let's go to the profile and to the Mi Band itself. So here you can see basically the battery. The app can run in the background. Well, it should. You can unlock your screen actually with the Mi Band. Not really sure if it works nowadays with Android Pie, but you can do that. Alarm is off. So basically you can have multiple alarms here. Again, sort of reminders. Kind of cool. I don't know. Apple Arts. So that's what I've been talking about. So currently, as you can see, I have Apple Arts, and also I'll receive Apple Arts only when the screen is off. So right now, if I'll get a notification on something, I will not see it on the Mi Band since the screen is on. That's kind of cool. Now, idle alert is if you actually don't do any workout or anything and sit for too long, it can alert you. So that's kind of nice if you actually want to stay fit even during the day, even when you're in the office or something. That's a good thing. Honestly, I don't use it, but you can. So same notifications for incoming SMS. Goal notifications, so if you, for example, I don't know, want to set some goals. For me, it's I think 1,000 steps, no, 10,000 steps what I set. And you can also use DND, which basically will disable the vibrations and notifications during the night, etc. Now, the Mi Band set to discoverable. No, I don't need that. Well, basically you can discover it with other devices, so I don't recommend that. I mean, it's useless kind of. Now, currently I'm wearing it lately on my right wrist because on the left one I have my regular watch, which maybe someday, because of that thing, will be a smartwatch, but okay. You can change the time format, so again, currently I use that one, which also shows you at the bottom the date. You barely can see it, but it does show the date. Or you can use just the watch, but basically it mimics the watch on your phone, so nothing into that. One of the coolest features is actually lift wrist to view info. So basically, if I'll lift it, well, currently it won't work because it's not on my hand, but basically if I'll lift the Mi Band, you'll see the watch automatically turns on. That's kind of cool. You can see the info right away. Heart rate sleep assistant. So basically that means it will monitor your heart rate during your sleep. It will drain more battery, it tells you that, and obviously it has firmware upgrades, and you can see the Bluetooth address, basically the MAC address of it as well. You can unpair that from here. That's kinda pretty much the whole thing that it can do. Let's try the Find Band, and as you can see, it vibrates. It doesn't show anything on screen, it does vibrates, but it's cool, so yeah, let's put it here, probably vibrate much more. Yeah. As you can see, it does vibrate. That's cool. The vibration is actually very strong compared to that small size. So you really feel it on your hand. That's awesome. And let me see what else. Oh, by the way, the Soul Fitness app syncs with your Google Fit. So if you're regularly checking your fitness data on Google Fit, that one will sync to it. So it will sync the steps, it will sync the distance. Not really sure about the heart rate monitor, I didn't see that syncing. Kinda cool and useful for those who actually want that for fitness. Not like I use that. Now let's talk a little bit about the newer Mi Band 3. So as I said, the Mi Band 3 has a much bigger screen. It's not bigger in size that much. It's much brighter, that's for sure. I mean, currently you don't see anything. I do see the watch, but really you would see it on the Mi Band 3. On the Mi Band 3 you can also sort of use it with touch. Here you just have a button, that's it. Just scrolls between the screens. So the Mi Band 3 is much kind of better, I would say. Now, here's the deal. Now, I'll be honest with you. If you need a fitness tracker right now, go grab the Mi Band 3. Don't buy the Mi Band 2. It's kind of useless to save those $5 or something like that. don't do that, just grab a Mi Band 3, much better. But if you can wait, there are rumors, and again, it's only rumors, that about at the end of May probably, or even a little bit later, there will be a Mi Band 4. Now, there are no rumors at all about what will be there. The Mi Band 3 basically has, again, a brighter screen, a little bit bigger screen, although it's the same size, and it's also removable from its wristband. Gosh, I had that one, but whatever. You can order those like in any color, in any shape, size, material, whatever you want. Just go on AliExpress or something like that. You can find so many types. The charger is pretty much the same on the Mi Band 3. It's a little bit different in size and shape. It won't fit to both of them. The app also stays the same. And again, the Mi Band 3 also has an NFC version. Don't try to get the NFC version if your country doesn't support the NFC tools it has. So basically you have options to pay with NFC, but that depends where the Mi Band allows it. In my country, nope. Also, you can use your transport card. So in my case, nope, that won't be supported as well. So for me, for example, the NFC is totally useless on that thing. Maybe I can make it work with some, I don't know, hotel cards or something somewhere around the world, but I never got to work it with actually the phone itself, so the NFC version currently useless for us. The battery on the Mi Band 3 is actually a little bit bigger, but it will only last you about 20 days because it has much more options, like it shows you actually the content of the notifications, and you can actually, if I'm not mistaken, reject calls, etc. So I believe my light died actually in time. That's pretty much it about the Mi Band 2 or 3. I actually told you probably everything about the Mi Band 3. Honestly, I'm waiting for a Mi Band 4, and then I'll probably just decide on a smartwatch and get a smartwatch. And obviously, you'll see whatever I'll choose in an upcoming video in the future. Thank you for watching this DimusTech episode. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell so you won't miss any future video. And I'll see you on the next one.